Hey everyone, it's your girl Tiffy, and I'm 2 years loc'd. I know y'all have not seen me in a minute, at least not on YouTube. I've been on the gram, just a little bit more than YouTube. But I've been on Instagram, so I hope you follow me at @mochalocs_ so that you can get more frequent updates than YouTube. But I'm 2 years locked, and I told you I created this channel because I wanted to provide education on Braidloc'd. So I had to give you an update because it's 2 years. So just like some general life stuff, not sure what's happening where you are or exactly where you are, but things are opening back up where I am. If you are fully vaccinated, you don't even have to wear a mask. That was weird for me, seeing that sign on the door. And then seeing people's full faces, like their whole facial expression. Depending on how new you are to my channel, you may or may not know that I am a high school social studies teacher. So I've been teaching in this pandemic, and it's been quite the challenge. I think what's really helped is that I have an open mind when it comes to change, and I'm pretty tech savvy. So using the tech tools and stuff that we've had to use online hasn't been hard. The challenge has been making it work. As if that was a specific, what's that word? Specific. As if that was specific enough. Like, I know how to use computers, I understand how to use Zoom, I can use all these cool things, but I think like getting the students to like buy in, like it's a huge change for them. And like, I don't think if they had the option, they would have chosen to learn on the computer. So like getting them to be like, no, like we can make this work, we can learn new stuff, we can grow. That was a challenge, but like they were super patient, and I really appreciated that. And I think we made the best of it. But I'm hoping that this next school year will be a little more familiar for us, more similar to pre-COVID days. Like seeing actual students in the building will be awesome, and them seeing their friends will probably be really awesome for them. So I'm hoping for that in the fall. Now the part that y'all are really actually here for about my hair, let's get into my hair updates. So I got my locks installed June 7th of 2019. So I'm officially 2 years locked as of Monday of this week. And I'm still happy with my locks. Like, I don't want to cut them off. I don't hate them, none of that. I mean, how could you hate these? I got locks because I like the look of them. I wanted something with a little less maintenance, and I wanted to retain length, and all three of those things are still true. I sometimes wonder though if I would have liked larger locks or traditional locks, but I guess the good thing about having micro locks is I could just like braid, well, I could braid or twist them together and just kind of go like get the look. But I don't think that overall I want larger locks permanently. But I still like the look of locks. This is definitely less maintenance than what I was doing with my loose natural hair. Like when I talk to my friends that have loose natural hair, like I almost feel bad for them. And then they remind me how much I don't want to go back and how much I don't miss it. They talk about wash day, and to pause there, loose naturals talk about wash day all the time and how much they dread it. And maybe it's because I don't have super thick hair and I don't have super long hair. It was never wash day for me. It was like wash hours. Like I probably only had to block off like 4 hours of time, spending an hour to an hour and a half of like washing and deep conditioning and then styling right after. I don't miss that either. I did not like when I was a loose natural that I had to style my hair after I washed it and deep conditioned it, because if I didn't, it would dry in a clump and then I would have to detangle it again like the next day or the next time I wanted to do something with my hair. So I was washing, deep conditioning, and then I had to dedicate or commit to hours of protective styles with Marley twists, braids, or those it hasn't been that long that I don't remember what they're called. When you like braid your hair and then you like use that crochet hook to put hair in it. Crochet braids, crochet styles, crochet. I just don't miss that I had to do my hair after I washed it. I do like that I can wash my hair now, put in my moisturizing stuff, and like leave if I want to leave. Put it up in a little puff. I can do a little puff now. Put it in 2 puffs, or don't put it in anything and just go. If I tried that as a loose natural, it would be bad. And I do not miss combing, brushing, whatevering my hair and having a clump of shedded hair that I had to dispose of. Like, that's so much length I could have retained. And now I'm at a point where my hair is longer than it's been in years. Not sure if it's my life, but longer than it's been in a while. I'm still using the products that I shared with you all a few months ago. I'm pretty sure it's been months at this point. It's the Lock Maintenance Bundle by D Natural Locks. I had the shampoo, it was a leave-in and an oil, and they smell really great. They worked well with my hair. I really like them. I like them all three together. I'm the kind of person where I like to use the whole line, but sometimes, depending on what I'm willing to commit to, I won't commit to all the products. But I did for the Lock Maintenance Bundle, and D did not disappoint me at all. So watch that video, check out those products that I talked about. I still really like those, and that's what I've been using. I'm about to switch it up though to Peculiar Roots. I actually just got it today, so I have nothing to share with you except that I'm excited to try them. We about to open it though. So I know just like a few seconds ago I said I like to try the whole line, but I did not do that in this case. I only got the refresher spray. They have different scents, and one of them was like tropical or something, and that's the one I wanted, but it was sold out. So I guess everybody be thinking like me. And so I got Cherry Blossom, and it smells pretty. I like when my hair smells good. I always said I wanted to be that lady with the nice locks that walks by and they're like, oh, her hair smells so good. I don't know why, that's the thing. And I also got oil. This is the Stimulate and Moisture, oh, that's not what it's called. It's called the Hair Nourishing and Conditioning Oil. And this smells like love. I'll give y'all a more detailed review after I actually try them, because that wasn't a review, that was me smelling the product. Some other stuff I've used and I still kind of like, but not more than what I'm using, is rose water and shea butter oil. I like the smell of it. It smells like a pretty girl, like a pretty nice girl. Not like a pretty nice girl, but like a pretty and nice girl. That's the only way I can describe it. The only reason I stopped is because I got the Lock Maintenance Bundle from D Natural Locks, and I liked the smell from that better than my shea butter oil and rose water mixed. My scalp really likes tea tree oil, so any oil with tea tree in it, like, we pretty much good friends. And then for shampoo, I was using the Curls shampoo hair bath, their Cashmere and Caviar hair bath. I like that too, but still been using the D Natural Locks. So I colored my hair about a year ago. I think it was like the end of June that I colored my hair. And for the most part, it's still pretty colored. Anyway, so I colored this at the end of June last year. So it's been almost a year since I colored my hair. It is bleached. That's the only way my hair could get lighter. It's bleached, part of it. I have not kept up with the color. And the reason why is because I'm not sure if I want to stick with this color, and because I was using the new growth as my, like, this is how much my hair grew in a year mark. So I don't know if I'm gonna color it again anytime soon, or if I'm gonna let it grow for another year like this and then decide from there. I just know I'm not gonna color it today. I hope the camera angle is not too different, but my camera, the video stopped. I've gotten lazier with my hair. I used to wash my hair once a week, and I really like that schedule because my scalp liked the schedule, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. So I've been going more like 2 weeks, but my scalp doesn't like that. And my new growth, like, my hair doesn't really grow with my lock. It's chaos when my hair grows. Like, when I get my reties, like, she has to like wrap the new growth around the lock to like interlock it, because it just be out here doing what it wants to do. So when I let my hair go longer without getting washed, my scalp gets itchy. And when I scratch my scalp, all I'm doing, I feel like, is like pulling all the hairs around and making it worse. So I'm wondering if I go back to my once a week washes, if it'll be a little more manageable or a little more neat, because like my new growth is a mess. You can't tell, but it's a mess in there. I'm also pretty lazy with my styles. I don't really like to do much with my hair. It's one of the main reasons that I got locks in the first place. Like, I like that I really don't have to do anything with my hair and it's done already. But as you can see, I do have a little curl going on here. I'll do Bantu knots for special occasions. I did these on a Saturday and wore them on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I took them out on Tuesday evening and they looked really good. but I was outside for a long period of time and it had just gotten done pouring and it was already hot and humid. So I just think all the moisture in the air kind of caused them to drop a little bit. Now they drop as time passes after I take them out, but I just feel like they've never dropped this much the next day. Still like it though. They just take longer than I'm willing to commit to. So people don't get to see curly hairs often. They probably actually see the Bantu knots longer than they see the Bantu knot out. I normally put my hair in like little firework thing. I don't know what you call that. Or my 2 puffs. But I also think sometimes wearing my hair like that contributes to like my stray hairs, just for like, because I'll put it in the same part every time. Also kind of been wanting to try an ACV rinse. I just have seen people do them and like their hair has all this dirt in it they didn't even know about. So I'm wondering like if I have all this secret dirt and what it would look like if I did an ACV rinse. But 1, I don't like the smell of apple cider vinegar, and 2, it's just not pressing for me. So maybe one day I'll try it. Maybe I'll just get my loctician to do it and like we'll just record it. So now some final thoughts that I've been wanting to share that I actually did share on Instagram, and I did get a couple responses about it. I've really been doing a bunch of research about lock extensions because I would like to have long locks. I wonder if that's just like most people's goal anyway, like to have longer locks. I don't know if anybody gets locks and like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep them short, just cut them all the time. I want to try them, but I also feel like for the amount of time that I'm probably gonna put into it if I do it, that I'm not going to be trying them. So I've been looking for people that do extensions that are in my area, what their rates are like. I've been looking at the maintenance for them. Like you have to, some people are saying you have to go every so often to the loctician to get them maintained to make sure they're not slipping away from your lock. Some people say there's a lot of shedding with them. You want to make sure you're getting human hair and not synthetic hair, and making sure you're getting 100% human and not some type of human synthetic mix. What else? You have to make sure you get the right kind of hair if you plan on dyeing it. Do you want to make the locks and then add them to your hair, or do you want to buy them pre-made and then add them to your hair? Or do you want to add them to your hair and then lock them as you go? Like, so many things to consider with extensions. And I think one of the big things, regardless of all the logistics with the extensions, is like the controversy behind it. I said a lot of words, y'all. I'm honestly thinking about washing my hair again just so that I can try these products. I also actually want a mousse. Like, I'm wondering if I try mousse, if it will stay a little bit longer. But I saw someone who used mousse in their hair, and like, I don't know if they left it in too long or like it was a bad mousse or what exactly happened, but like they had flakes in their hair for a while that they couldn't get out. And I don't want mousse flakes. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure you follow me on Instagram at @mochalocs_, where I have tons of pictures, more frequent updates about my hair. I would love for you all to suggest me in the comments about questions or content for the next video you would like. Summertime is probably gonna look a lot more content fueled because I'm a teacher. And I'll see you next time.